I got a 4 head, not a 5 head. Yeah. Think I still got a good hairline. I need to get a haircut. Hello, welcome to the live stream. What are you guys doing? I'm gonna show my paintings off once more people get in to the live stream. The spaghetti was good. Can I ask one question though? Why was you doing that to the meat in the pan?
I was just trying to add all the seasoning to it. Why?
You was giving it a massage.
Bro, no, I wasn't.
Yes, you
I
was.
wasn't trying to. I just had to make sure it was all in there.
It's gonna get in there once you smash it together.
Shut up.
I'm just being honest.
Dude, let me watch my show.
It's okay. I'm gonna be talking a little once more people get in here to show them my paintings. Hello guys, which painting would you like to see? Are you judging me?
I'm just eating and watching my show before I go to work.
What time do you go to work?
5.
Nice. Which painting would you guys like to see? 1, 2, or 3? Hello, how are you, Squishy? My Squishy Squad. That's their username. And you like squishies. That's a good username. 1, you want to see 1? Cool. This is a 3-in-1 painting. So we'll start with this easy one. Sorry for the mess, guys. My little brother has his friend staying over. All right. Okay. Squishy Squad. Okay, so think of this as like the right side of the face. You got 2 eyes, 2 green eyes. This is the right side of the face. And you got a mouth, and then this would be the left side of the head. It's an alien with a tie-dye shirt. You have dumplings and butter squishies. Hello, Kina. What's up? Yeah, my sister has a bunch of squishies too. You guys see the alien? Here would be the 2 eyes. This would be the right cheek, mouth, left side of its head, and it's wearing like a tie-dye shirt. Hit that like button. You guys see the alien? Yes, no. Yeah, you see it? Cool, Kina. Kina Perez. All right, Kina, here. Here's a skunk. It got the skunk's eye. You got his head, the neck to its body. You got 2 legs. 1, 2, and then you got a tail. That's a skunk. Then you got this genie. You got an eye, eyebrow, nose, mouth, tongue. It's like it's sticking out. Here's the backside of him. It's like a genie. No. And then that's one painting. That's one. Here's the second painting. You guys ready? Put in the chat if you guys are still with me. We'll just turn this painting sideways. What do you guys see? Put in the chat what you guys see for this painting. Cool. You're still with me, Kina? Cool. All right. So we start back here. We got snowy mountains with the canyon. You see a hand right here or right here? Who's that? Mom? No. Okay, so you got snowy mountains back here, right? Then you got the canyon wall, the river's coming, the river's flowing, but the river gets dirty because of the volcano. The volcano's erupting. Do you guys see the volcano? Yeah, this would be a volcano and it's erupting. And then right here, it's going to be like a green bass. Here's the fish's eye. This is a fish's eye with its mouth. Then you got two fins and this is its body. It's like it's jumping out of the river because of the volcano erupting. Put like the live stream. This is the second painting. This is a 3-in-1 painting. Hit that like button if you see what I'm talking about with the volcano, the river, the fish. Thank you, Terry. Hit that like button. What's up, Terry? Yeah, this is the second painting in this one painting. You turn it this way, Terry. You got two eyes. It's an alien. You got two eyes. Here's the alien's right cheek. You got the alien's mouth. And then here's the right side of its head. Here's the right side of its head. Then you got its tie-dye shirt, right? You see that one, Terry? Hit that like button. That's the second painting. Now here's the third painting, guys, since you guys are still with me. Okay, think of like a red bag and it's tied off with this colorful rope. It's tied off right here. It's a red bag. And then it busted open and this is called the bag of dreams, right? And so like it's got blue smoke coming out of this bag. It fell off this is a rope and it fell off somebody's waist, right? And the reason it's called the bag of dreams is because if you look really close, guys, you got the light blue is the water. The dark blue's the sky. You got this guy, he's looking out into the water. Here's his arm right there, and you got his head up there. Here's a cliff with a tree on it. But if you look way back into the water, there's ships back there. That's the bag of dreams. It's because like everything in it is trying to get back into the bag. Here's a pig, right? Here's the pig's eye, its snout, and then it's like faded back. The body's fading. It's running back in here into the water. Back in here is like water, and then you got like waterfalls back in there. You know, here's like the rocks, like the bushes and leaves back here. You got the rocks. Here's more water back in there. And then in here, if we can get it to focus, it's like a desert scene, and there's little pillars, like, you know, like artifacts back there. Like, think of like Egyptian things. There's like vases right there, like a vase in a pot right there, something like 3 balls stacked up right there, like other things. And then in the middle of it, there's people in circles and playing. Yeah. And then over in here, you got snowy mountains, right? You got snowy mountains. And then here comes down, here's the peak, and it cuts across this way. Here's a slope, and then the slope goes down here some more. And then like right here's another tree with a bush and stuff like that, yeah. That one's called the bag of dreams. And also here's a deer. Here's the deer's eye with its nose, its mouth, and it's got 2 antlers. You see the deer? That's the third. That's a 3-in-1 painting. What do you guys think of that? On a scale from 1 to 10, what do you guys think of that painting? What's up, Ashton? You guys are swimming? Mm-hmm. I'm just showing on live. 8.9 they rated this one, Ashton. Yeah, my little brother's friend, he rated it an 8. Okay, now you guys ready for a second painting? If you guys got time, you want to see a second painting? This one's a small one, but it's super detailed. Put a yes or a thumbs up in the chat if you got time for a second. Cool, you got time for a second one. All right, we'll start with something simple on this one. So you got like an old man, his eyes like this. Here's his nose, his mouth, and his chin. And he's got a purple ear. You see that? Okay. That's one. Now you can flip it this way. Think of like a long neck, the gray. Think of like a pink hat. This is a hat. A long necked bird with its mouth. Its beak goes out here with its mouth. And it's like it's sleeping. This represents a female bird. Do you see the female bird? Cool. Then you flip it back on this side and you got the male bird. Same as the hat. Think of the hats as the female and then the male. You got the red hat, his eye. You got his neck behind the old man. And then his beak comes out this way, right? Okay. And then in here you got the same. It's a purple bird with its little eyes sleeping. It's like a baby bird. And in the middle of these two birds, right, in the middle of those two birds, there's this red tongue. That's their love. Because this one represents my wife who lives in the Philippines. This is me, and our love keeps us together. But this baby bird is her son that passed away. The first time I went there. But anyways, let's get back to another painting, right here. Think of like a cartoon crocodile, okay? You got the little crocodile's long snout with its mouth and its eye. It's like a happy crocodile, that pink. You see the crocodile? Cool. Okay, then you got a dog. You got a little puppy. It's missing an ear, but you got two eyes, an eye, its nose, and then its ear. You see the puppy dog? Cool. Then you turn this painting a little more. Think of this as the top head. These two, the light blue and then the dark blue. This is the top of the head of the elephant down to its trunk. Then you got the elephant's eye. It's also sleeping. You see the elephant? Cool. You guys see the elephant? If so. Now you got a rubber duck. Okay. This rubber duck, just the blue one. So the rubber duck's eyes right here, it's like it's got its beak or bill. It's like its mouth's open and then here's the tail. That's the rubber duck. It's like a blue rubber duck or like a Pokemon or something. That's its eye. Now you combine the blue with the pink. Think of a side profile. Think of a side profile like this. I'm facing this way. Okay. He's got pink hair, so it's a half portrait. It's a half portrait, side profile. He's got pink hair down here. You know, he's got a mullet, his sideburn, and then this is his ear. The blue is his ear. You got his eye, and then you got his nose. It's like he's looking sideways. You see that one? Yeah, that's the side profile. Think of it like since his hair's pink, he's like a rock star kind of guy. Thank you for the second like. And then you got this eagle, like this bird. It's like looking this way across the canvas. It's got its eye with its big yellow beak. And then you got a half emoji with its eye and its mouth. It's a half emoji. And then you got this guy right here. You got his eye, his nose, and then his mouth. He's wearing a green shirt. This would be his green shirt, and this is his eye and his mouth. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be going visiting my wife here soon in the Philippines, and we'll be live streaming there as well. Guys, which paintings for the new viewers coming in, tuning in? Which paintings would you like to see? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? We didn't even get the show number 3 off yet. Hello guys, welcome to the live stream. Which one would you like to see? Number 1, this is a 3-in-1 painting. We got number 2, this is like 15-in-1. And then this one is just just a normal painting. You can turn it any way. Are you guys leaving?
Yeah.
Going to Braxton's to stay
Yeah.
there? Cool. Okay, we got 1, 2, or 3. Which painting would you like to
Where's it
see?
going? Sorry, Ashley. Sorry. Shut up.
Which paintings would you like to see? 1, 2, 3. Put in the chat, guys. Hello. We got this one we can show. Or this one.
I'm gonna go outside, Ashton, okay? Oh, wait. Look, Brad. Sorry. He's good news, he's on.
Hello, guys.
Is that all? Alright, Rextina.
Who's the one viewer in the chat? You guys can type, and I can type. Just type, even if you don't want to. Just type if you've already seen this painting, so I don't have to explain this one. I would like to, if you haven't. If you haven't seen this painting, I can show you again. Just put in the chat if you've seen the painting or not. This one. Or I can show you another one. I got a lot. We can set this painting up like this. Guys, if you've seen this painting, just hello. Would you guys like to see this painting? We got this painting, or we got this painting. Which one would you guys like to see? A trapezoid right there. Hey. I don't know. I look like a monkey. Hung. I look like a monkey if I do this. Yeah. Yes. More like an elf. No viewers today.